Welcome back to Universal Studios. We're here today to check out Halloween Horror Nights updates for the last time. Really looking forward to being out here on Friday to experience the event for the first time, but let's head into Universal Studios. Marquee is up and it was lit this week. Not lit, but it's lit. So we're getting so very close, and they've added a couple of things. So they've actually added a themed drape for Sinister and Surreal. So we've got two different colored drapes. So here is one of them. How we're going to remember this: Sinister is pink and Surreal is blue, because Surreal is more extraterrestrial and blue kind of looks like the night sky, I guess. So that's how we're going to remember it. We are ready. Those are some very large speakers. And there is Surreal's. So it looks like there's not going to be a scare zone area where this Oddfellow one was last year. The bathroom lights over there are actually pink and blue for Sinister and Surreal. And a lot of the lighting this year is going to be Sinister and Surreal's lighting. So it's a lot of pinks and a lot of blues. And I think it's going to look really good because all the light testing that I've seen have looked fantastic. So we have some Demon Queen props out, and this is going to be Surreal Scare Zone and a Galactic Hellscape. So looks very much like the, what is it called? The Upside Down from Stranger Things, right? I have a tarp up over this one, and that usually is to hide something very gruesome. So I'm assuming a dead body. I mean, that or body parts, or I don't know. So it's usually used to hide different things that they don't want, you know, kids to see, or anybody that's a little squeamish and not really signing up for the Halloween Horror Nights experience that you're getting. Head into the Five and Dime one last time before the event. See what merchandise they have in here. Got some Little Boo merchandise right when you walk in. And they still have like the shoulder plushie. So he's got like a magnet on him, and you can stick him to your shirt or hat or whatever he sticks on. This is new. It's like a metal tumbler. Halloween Horror Nights. And this feels really cool. Like it's like embossed almost. $40. Yeah, I like that. I really do like this poster, and I know a lot of people are indifferent about the way that it's designed this year. They don't really like the main design, but I like it. I thought that was a luggage tag, but it actually looks, because like this, it almost looks more like a wallet. Like you could put your cards or ID in there. So, and it kind of clips to your waistband. And there's the shirt. Looks like a women's cut. $30 you can get a Little Boo plush. I think we've seen most of this merch. It's got the stickers for the Halloween Horror Nights logo. Got the ornament, the green ornament. Does this light up? I guess not. I think it'd be pretty cool if it lit up. The t-shirt that is blacklight reactive. Couple new things that we haven't seen. Looks like a wallet here with a metal chain on it. You got a purse that has the skeleton looking rock star guy on it. I'm pretty sure this is from Slaughter Cinema, so we'll see. But it's got very grunge type design on it. Got Ghostbusters Frozen Empire shirt. This is the HHN shirt. It's got the logo on the front of it. I don't think, oh yeah, Mel's Die-In for Universal annual pass holder merchandise. Then Mel's, they knock out the sign so it says Mel's Die-In during Halloween Horror Nights. Got a pen with the apron and a little bit of blood on it. These are annual pass holder exclusive merchandise, so you have to have an annual pass to purchase. But a very, very popular item to have. Then you got like a skull cocktail glass, which is very interesting. It's like a shot glass, I guess, because of the size of it, but it's got the Horror Nights logo on it. Insidious the Further t-shirt. It's not like this shirt. I don't think it's an HHN shirt, just says the Halloween Shirt Company. But it's kind of a little spooky. We continue on. There's Homer. He is not part of Halloween Horror Nights, but we've got a similar style prop down here. Well, all the props are very similar, and it's got kind of like that vortex, or I guess the portal where they're going to be traveling through. And I love the detail on this. I love the colors. I like the purple, blues, blacks, all kind of meshed together. So yeah, nothing too different on these props that are in Hollywood. And this is Mel's Drive-In. So at night for the Halloween Horror Nights event, it'll actually
drop the R and the V and it becomes Mel's Die-In. And there's typically a lot of fog in this area. I don't know if they've moved these cars because I think they do. I want to say they do because they usually do like Chainsaw Gang right here or a show, maybe like a dance, but I guess we'll see if the cars stick around. We're heading towards the Transformer building because right here on the right hand side is a bar for Halloween Horror Nights. This is where the HHN bar is going to be, and they'll have different specialty drinks that are themed after the event. But I think they'll also have a couple of food items as well. So this back area is where the lagoon is for Cinesational, and that is the nighttime spectacular at 9 p.m. He did say tonight was the final show of it. I gotta check. I don't think it's going away. I think it's going away for Halloween Horror Nights because usually HHN does something on the lagoon as well, but they haven't announced anything, so I don't know. But these are platforms that, assuming that there are going to be characters from throughout the event hanging out on these platforms. I think the reason why you have this back here is because it will eliminate people trying to get as many photos as possible in the scare zones. I could be making that up, but I think it's a pretty good idea. If you have lines for different characters that you want to take a distance kind of selfie with, I guess, you're going to be able to do this in this area now. So they also have TV screens, which, what the heck's that? What's going on here? Are we gonna have movies playing? We're gonna have Black Phone characters and like the Blumhouse characters and their movies are playing, or different scenes from their movies? That'd be pretty interesting. Also, what the heck is that? What is in that? I'm so confused. Like, I think those are usually liquid or chemical. So yeah, I'm very confused. And that's like right over the edge. And this is typically where people will stand for the show on the lagoon, but for HHN, maybe? I don't know. Very interesting little area, but on the back side too, they have a bar area. So I think both sides are going to be used as bar area. Maybe that side food, because the menus are over there. There's no menus right here currently. I don't know. Oh, they got lights up here, so they're going to be pointing them at the different characters. This is the Battery Park area. I think it's going to be a pretty popular spot for a bar because of all the platforms that are going to host different characters, question mark. Cafe La Bamba, that is where typically RIP and VIP, and you can see the VIP coming out of there. They have all you care to eat and drink inside of that building when you do an RIP or VIP tour. Just under the awning for Cafe La Bamba, if you walk over here to the right hand side, they have what's typically like a little bar area, and there's Cafe La Bamba's bar area, but they have a market ready to go for Halloween Horror Nights, and it is El Mercado de los Monstruos. And they have changed the name of this since I last recorded this, I believe. So again, no menu, but we're ready. We're getting ready. These weren't here a couple weeks ago when I was recording an HHN update with Matt. But now, got some heat lamps, got some, looks like some air fryers or fryers back there in the back. Ooh, this is smart. Okay, so in previous years, you went around that side to order your food. This is brilliant because the lines used to get really confusing and people wouldn't know where to go and line up. They've done them there, they've done them there. This is where you pick up the food typically. Yeah, that's a good idea. I think the ambiance back here is going to be one of the best for the events to come back here and enjoy some food because they have these orange lights hanging up. And these table area, or this table area, I think will be really peaceful. It's got the fountain back there going. It's gonna have some music. You're gonna be able to hear the haunts over here. And this scare zone of Swamp of the Undead. Yeah, I think I'm gonna enjoy some food back here. They did have the walking tacos here last year. I'm hoping they have like a pork walking taco because I think it's gonna be very pig themed. Looking forward to it. We will be entering the Swamp of the Undead. If you're coming with your family or you planned a trip and you're worried about kids seeing very gruesome things because of Halloween Horror Nights being throughout the park, and you come during the season of Halloween Horror Nights, not to worry about it. They do a really nice job of covering it up so the kids don't have to see it, or people, anybody that's real squeamish or freaked out by that kind of thing. We'll probably do just kind of a quick walk through here because they've added so much over the last couple of weeks that it's really hard to remember just exactly what what was here before that we've seen. So we're gonna just walk through. We're gonna kind of hang out and a leisurely stroll through the scare zone. But they've added different signs, little buoys. This is a really well done scare zone this year. Like, every inch of the fence line here, they've added in a ton of plants, make it feel like the swamp. Got some speakers and fog machines. Broken window, sunken boat. And this is one of those airboats that you will see down in the Everglades. I'm assuming there's somebody chopped up in there because it's covered and it wasn't before. So, yeah, when airboating goes wrong, it's pretty exciting, huh? Birdcage. Oh, little demon bird, zombie birds. Oh, we got some marshmallows over here. Somebody was toasting some marshmallows and bad things happened. Maybe we'll get marshmallow zombies. Ah, that'd be fun, huh? Is this where the turtle is? Shelly. Oh yeah, there she is.
Here you go, Kennedy.
Oh, somebody's dirty underwear. Oh man. What are those? Are these like misters? Can you see these? So back right there. And there's one right there. I'm just gonna shoot mist. That'll be interesting. I think it will. Because this is supposedly Swamp of the Undead. You gotta have some water elements, right? Walking out of the scare zone, I think we've seen most of these things because they've got the alligators up under that tarp, which I'm assuming is they're chomping on somebody because that's why they're covered. So we'll see once the event starts on Friday if that's true. Yeah, that is a good looking scare zone. For the first time that I can remember, there will not be entrances into the houses back here. There are no house portals, no wait times, and the line will not go out past ET. This was always one of my favorite queues. This was usually 2 Universal Monsters, and no longer. I think this is going to be like a directional sign. I could be wrong. They've not used animal actors for anything during Halloween Horror Nights except for Stay and Scream, which Stay and Scream is when if you're in the park, you can actually stay. If you have a ticket to Halloween Horror Nights, you can stay inside the park once it closes. I believe it closes at 5, and then they let you get into a scare zone, or sorry, a Stay and Scream zone, and then you can go into the houses a little bit early because they'll open them like at 5:30, 6 o'clock, just depending. But you can get like 2 or 3 houses done before the event actually starts, which is great. And we'll be doing that on Friday. But yeah, I think this looks more directional, but I don't know. We'll see. Because there's not any house portals back here. And I don't think it'll be a sign for the Cary drive-in concession stand back here, which we'll show you. It's a bar. It's a themed food booth. So this is the Cary drive-in food booth for our Halloween Horror Nights. Looks like we're going to have some cotton candy because those are cotton candy stands. That is a cotton candy making machine. I wonder if we're getting like a red cotton candy. And this would be like Slaughter Cinema themed, I believe. So yeah, we're gonna get some popcorn, some cotton candy. Looks like some fried something, French fries or something back there. Maybe a corn dogs or anything like that. But yeah, no, it looks like this is almost ready to go. Got a lot of area back here for the snack bar. And this is right below, that's Animal Actors right there. This is now showing, which I believe they're just going to be the menus. But I mean, I guess they could put posters. It would be really fun if they have different treats for the different B horror films that they're putting in Slaughter Cinema too, right? That'd be awesome. If you had like a Christmas themed snack, I think they're gonna have like a Rockstar themed snack because I think it's kind of like that skeleton Rockstar crew. Yeah, we'll see, but I can't wait for Slaughter Cinema 2. Also, they typically will put tables out right here. I don't know if they're gonna do that this year, but the good thing is that this bar area although it gets very crowded, will filter people through very quickly. And there's usually a lot of good themed drinks back here, beers and wines and different alcoholic specialty beverages. And then you got snacks, obviously. Then a less themed food booth over here. We're gonna walk over here and show you what the, I guess the register area looks like, because it's not really specific to anything. And that's definitely not, that's just a van. I don't know if they're gonna, I'm assuming they're gonna use that food truck and not move it, but I don't know. So this is very cotton candy looking, but I'm pretty sure that's the same one that they used to use for the Chucky food booth, because the handprints feel familiar to me. But I like the pink. Looks like we have some taps over here as well, so definitely some beer, maybe some cider. I don't know. I can't wait to see the menu, because again, we haven't gotten anything leaked or released. Media hasn't been invited to a food event. So I think team member previews start Tuesday. Maybe we get some information then, which would be good, like releasing it to team members first on Tuesday, letting them enjoy the food and them releasing the information in their reviews on it, and then having like a media event on Wednesday to have them do their food reviews, and then the event starts Thursday night with Premium Scream Night, and then you'll have Halloween Horror Nights that starts on Friday. And this is right before you head into Springfield, is this food truck. She put a house portal right here, so that's going to have like the wait times on it, and then this will be the house poster and some rules as far as the house is concerned. But yeah, this is right as you look, we're right by the Simpsons ride, so that's where our house portal is going to be. Looks like there's going to be a line that goes out this way towards that wall, but back towards this way, back towards Men in Black, like where Last of Us was last year, Dark as Steel was last year, that's where I think these lines are going to go. They've had to change the lines because there are the 2 new tents way back there in the back. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see. The lines are definitely going to change this year. We're going to see different routes to get back to the houses because of the new 2 tents. So adding 2 tents though, I'm a huge fan of that. Take them out of those parade buildings. I do like the parade buildings, but the tent houses are a lot scarier because they're close quarters. So yeah, a new line area back here by Simpsons. There is still a house portal back here because of the RIP tour, I guess orientation or walkthrough is, they're just kind of hanging out back here. So that is a house portal right there, back by Men in Black. And then there's 2 over here by Nightmare Fuel, which those, they've kind of gone back and forth, adding entrances into houses down here. Sometimes they have them, sometimes there's 1, sometimes there's 2, just depends. But this year they're going 2 here, there's 1 here, and now there's 1 down by Simpsons. We have to go in different shops today because they have Halloween Horror Nights merchandise in some of these shops that they don't typically have them in. And yeah, let's check them out, because I see a house shirt and I've not seen the house shirt yet. That's the HHN 33 house shirt this year. I really like it. I know there's a lot of people that didn't like the design of it, but I do like them better than previous years. There's the Blumhouse shirt. Freaky. Alright. Purge. Black Phone. Megan. They've got an HHN 24. No, it's not HHN 24. It's the year 2024. Because it is HHN 33. And then on the back, oh, I like that. Or Horror Lives. They usually have like the logo up there of Halloween Horror Nights, but that's different. Yeah. I like that shirt. Then they have the hoodie version of it. So Matt actually sent me a photo of this. I didn't like it on Twitter, but it looks a lot better in person. Got a Little Boo backpack with the HHN logo on it. A Little Boo succulent. These are not real succulents. That is a plastic plant. I think this is a notepad, yeah. Little notebook. It's like a coffin. We have a Little Boo baby sipper, glows in the dark. I like these socks. Some HHN socks. Sweets hat. It's a Little Boo on it. Got some jewelry. Bracelet. A necklace. Coffee mug. Saw the plushie. Pens. magnets. I thought those were pens. I was really confused as the packaging, but those are magnets. You have the lanyard pouch. Then you have the lanyard. I like this design a lot. Like, it's really grown on me. At first I was kind of like, man, it's okay. But I actually like it because it's kind of like traditional Halloween, but also a little bit spooky. Reusable bag with Little Boo on it. Little Boo has become the mascot with HHN, it seems. Like Earl the Squirrel has with the Christmas stuff. Ooh, a tank top. It glows in the dark. Car coasters. I might need that because my car coaster gets very dirty. Looks like a small keychain. Got some Chucky popcorn buckets. It's terrifying. Oh, we got a travel cup for Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. I like the logo on there. Yeah, that's nice. It's one of the insulated cups as well. It's got a straw. And it's got a sipper. Whoa. I don't think I've ever seen that. It's got straw area, sipper area, and you can take the lid off. Large coffee mug. The hoodie. Does the hoodie have anything on the front? Oh yeah, that's fun. It's the Ghost. Oh, we can't see it because of the sun. There you go. Ghostbusters logo. Frozen over. Toothpick holders are, as many people know them as, shot glasses. So we got a Ghostbusters one. I ain't afraid of no ghost. Glows in the dark Ghostbuster tank top. I will say that Sinister and Surreal's colors, that pink and blue, is also prevalent in the Ghostbusters merch. Ghostbusters candle. I about said candy. And from what I've heard, if I can get this open, hold on. Yeah, it smells like marshmallow. As it would because of marshmallow. But yeah, that smells good. I actually like that. Ghostbusters coaster. And a Ghostbusters pin. Yeah, I need to watch Frozen Empire. I know a lot of people will be like, no, you don't. I need to watch this movie. I've not seen Frozen Empire. Some people will say don't, but hey, gotta do some research, right? Lanyard pouch. And the lanyard. There is the house portal. We're up close and personal now. We went inside the Men in Black shop to see the merchandise, but popping right out, this is where Darkest Deals line was last year, and this is another house portal. This is by the Vacation Information, right next to the Fear Factor Live stage, or what used to be Fear Factor Live, now is just basically Nightmare Fuel for Halloween Horror Nights. And there are 2 screens, which means 2 different wait times, and that means 2 different houses. Nightmare Fuel, Nocturnal Circus. We have show times, 8 p.m., 9:30 p.m., 11 p.m., and 12:30 a.m. I think we're gonna definitely see it this year. We've not seen it yet. So, yeah, stay tuned. Lots of laser effects, smoke machines, music. So I'm assuming that they'll probably use this area for Stay and Scream, or Central Park area, like Battery Park area for Stay and Scream for these houses back here, these 4. So, I don't know. I just don't remember it looking like this for Nightmare Fuel. But I could be wrong. Like, we don't venture back here very often during Nightmare Fuel, and I guess it makes sense to have these barricades for Nightmare because it is a very crowded show, but also I think would work pretty well for Stay and Scream too. Want a Haunt by Fanta? Do you want a Fanta? Because this year, Halloween Horror Nights is leaning into their partnership with Fanta. I'm assuming they're going to have some kind of specialty drink or limited item from Fanta. I'm going to guess maybe a limited drink, different color that we might not have elsewhere. Going over to this little area over here that is off of the bridge of Springfield, headed into London area for Diagon Alley, because they have some food booths over here for Halloween Horror Nights next to the restrooms. So this is again another Fanta booth. So I think maybe they'll have similar items, maybe they'll have a little bit of different items. I don't know. But they did say, the creative directors and the people from Universal said they wanted to lean into more of their partnerships. You have this food booth. Ooh, the lights are going. They're like little flames inside of those. Got some lighting going on it. I don't think they've turned these lights off from last night. So they've been light testing at night, and it looks like these lights are still on. But there is activity inside of the booths. I can hear them. Like in the Fanta one, there was somebody that just popped out of it. So yeah, a Fanta one. And what looks like it might be Eternal Bloodlines. Before we head into the Blumhouse, which is the scare zone, on the left-hand side, they have advertisement for Wolfman, and to say he is in theaters on January 17th. And I am guessing the Wolfman is going to be here, obviously, because that is to activate a scare or a scream. And I'm assuming this is the platform for the Wolfman. And Wolfman will be in Epic Universe. So yeah, a lot of people were wondering what that was going to be. Some people just thought it was going to be like a screen. Some people thought it was going to be the Peacock Bar. But we're getting a Wolfman movie in January. So they're doing some advertisement, like a movie poster. And then back here, you can see the lighting back here is going to probably be a bar area. Into the Blumhouse we go, into the Blumhouse we go. I don't know if that's a song, but it is now. Yeah, this looks really good. Oh, duh, we forgot to look at that. But there is lighting that goes around the Blumhouse outline, so it does light up. It's like bluish green. It's gonna look good. Scare actors up there from the different Blumhouse movies. And then you'll enter into this house structure. Nothing that new here. This is freaky. Got the mascot head up there, a little beaver. Got some barrels out here. So not a lot of updates as far as Blumhouse on this side. Got more barrels over here stacked up. And this will be a lot of Purge characters as well. Back here, there's rumors there might be Megan dancing back here because it does look like it's set up for this to be a nice area to kind of stand and watch maybe a dance performance by Megan, because we had the Dancing Megans last year, which I think makes sense. You got the music piped in back here, you got speakers back here. I think it 100% is going to happen. I would say that they're going to, yeah, these ropes right here. So you see the black ropes on the wall. I could see them actually taking these out, having some kind of stanchion right here, looks like. So yeah, stanchion, black rope to here, black rope to there, Megan. Yeah, we got the Purge going on. So that is a Blumhouse movie. Reminder, all emergency services will be suspended for a 12-hour period during the Purge. You're welcome. And it's gonna have that Purge emergency system noise, I'm imagining. I really feel like this is going to be a very popular spot. It already is a really crowded spot because of people trying to get back to the bar areas back here, the four houses back this way, coming out of the scare zones from that way. This is a really popular spot. It used to be real tight right here because they didn't really have an opportunity to kind of get back that way. But I think because now they're going to do more Megan stuff back here and like extend that scare zone, I think more people are going to spend some more time back in this area rather than just kind of converging here at this point right here and getting really crowded. On this side, we got the Black Phone, which is a Blumhouse movie as well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that scare zone because I do like the Blumhouse movies. Hey, look, Fanta advertisement. And this is right outside the San Francisco Candy Factory. We're gonna go in here because I did see some Mr. Sweets decor on the Twitter. I don't think I've ever been in here. Let's check it out. The San Francisco Candy Factory. And over here on the drink cooler is Mr. Sweets. And he has a house Major Sweets. That is Mr. Sweets. And he has a house this year. And it's going to be, as many believe, back here because the smokestacks match that, and plus him being in this candy store makes a whole lot of sense. And as you can see the Mr. Sweets trimming down the side here. So I'm interested to see if they have anything in here night of the event. We'll have to pop in here and see if anything in here changes. Maybe there's like a Halloween Horror Nights exclusive treat. There's a drink cooler again. They've got this door for employees back here that's got Major Sweets on it. Roasted nuts here, Major Sweets. Yeah, just like a normal confectionery, but themed to some of our HHN characters. Transformers straight ahead. And then just to the right-hand side, over by First Aid, is Fast and Furious Supercharged, which, notice, the family is out on a mission. This attraction is temporarily closed. Some, I think, to do with Halloween Horror Nights and setting up the queue area back here for Mr. Sweets. There has been a lot of speculation that this could possibly be closing for good. I don't know how true that is. They just opened this. Like, this has been a decently popular attraction, so I don't assume that they're closing it. Oh, that's cool. You can actually see there is a Mr. Sweet sign right here by the smokestack. That's cool. But yeah, this is going to be Mr. Sweet's back here for HHN. Not ventured down into the New York area recently. There is a lot of Torture Fair stuff up, so we've got a lot to look at that we have not seen yet. Really excited about this. We got some Torture Fair up there in the air. We got some lights. Looks like it's gonna be some whites and some reds, so it's gonna look real good, I think, as far as the theming down here. And wait till I show you the props. They look so cool. We are in an area called Sting Alley, and Sting Alley is right across from the arcade. You've got the Mummy down here on the right-hand side, and it's just as you enter into the New York Scare Zone. Louis is over there, and then this Haagen-Dazs is right here with Starbucks right next to it. But yeah, this is called Sting Alley, and it says be quiet, exit only. And be quiet because of the Quiet Place. So this will be a Quiet Place themed booth, food booth. So this is where Last of Us was last year. So they're using probably their biggest IP in this area back here to get drinks and food themed after Quiet Place. I think it'll be a lot of corn because there's corn inside of the actual movie. So I'm interested to see what the food items look like back here. So there's one of the food booths, and this is typically where the food is located. Then there's like a drinks booth further down the alleyway. And this window right here as you're passing, so this is where the drinks will be. Looks like we're gonna have some frozen cocktails or frozen drinks back here. But you also have the Death Angel in the window. You can see the silhouette. Looks like you're on the outside looking in. And the Death Angels, which are the ones that kill you if you make noise back here in the Quiet Place. It'll be interesting to see if the team members kind of whisper. I think that'd be kind of funny, right? Back out here, you're going to see the entrance. And then this is the front of the Quiet Place food booth. It looks like the barn. I love that. That is so well themed. Out into New York, and we are going to go straight across right here. And this is more of the theming for Torture Fair. So different torturous things happening. The Blood Eagle, I'm guessing going to be spread like an eagle and being ripped apart. I don't know. That's just a guess because you can see the hooks up here just above the tarps. The Blood Eagle. I love this Renaissance themed like barricade. And they're probably going to spread these out to different areas. But they always have gigantic like floats that they'll roll out. So like while these are really cool and they're pretty awesome floats, there's going to be probably a bigger one that's kind of in this middle section, because they'll typically roll out a massive one that they've been working on, and they've done that with each of the Halloween Horror Nights houses, or sorry, Scare Zones in the past. So I'll be interested to see what they have planned for Torture Fair. Aim and maim. All right, so we got some maimed creatures here. Not creatures, probably humans. They're gonna be maimed. Oh man, we missed. We hit some of the fruits, but we didn't miss this big body right here, and I'm assuming what's a big body underneath that green tarp. Oh, this is awesome. We got a brazen bull here. I'm assuming that's going to be a human that's being cooked right here, and that's the guts. Yeah, that's awesome. I love this scare actor right there. Jay, look, pickles. Ashley is hoping there is pickles at some kind of Torture Fair food booth, because they have pickles right here. Why wouldn't they have a pickle at a Renaissance fair, right? We got what's called the Breaking Wheel with some crows up there. And I'm assuming some kind of tortured soul on a wheel with maybe like knives or something in them. I don't know. But there's little rats and crows, so this body's probably been decayed for a while. That's no good. The old Tortured Fair, and looks like we have a king and queen throne with some flowers up there. Uh-oh, a torture chamber. Oh man. Looks like we might have some scare actors standing on the edge of the stage there, back here towards whatever is being tortured right here, and then the king and queen watching what's being tortured. Maybe they are telling them what to do as far as torturing them. So I'm assuming that's going to be torturing that scare actor prop, and then that's going to be a tortured something, and there's going to be scare actors standing right here with the king and queen maybe sitting on the throne. Huh. They're sinister. And there's a look at the facade of the Tribute store. I wonder, it kind of looks like there could be people up there. As this was put out, it was just this cargo container, but then this was added later, the next day. But that almost looks like there's going to be people up there. because that looks like a toolbox. And unless it's just like theming, and maybe there's not going to be, but I don't know. It's very strange. And there's a house portal here and a house portal there. I wonder if they're going to keep that. I imagine they're going to keep that sign up there because last year it was like out here and it caused a lot of traffic right here in this area. So that is nice. Yeah, it does look, okay, so it looks like somebody's going to be able to get up there because that's a ladder. So I think there might actually be people back here up on the tribute store. And then you have Ivan's, which is Ghostbusters themed. You can see the little marshmallow men up there. Family owned. And there was some kind of team member preview, and you can get like a s'mores that look like the Marshmallow Man. And then over here, more of a Frozen Empire looking building. Random guess. This is gonna be for the one food booth that's right behind here, right? Because it's the ice themed food booth. And then Ivan's is on the left. So I'm guessing you order on this side if you want something from here, and on this side for the other food booth down there that is Ivan's. Which I think is pretty good that they've done that, because last year it used to get really confusing because sometimes you would pick up something right here or the other one, they had to like tell you. I think this time they could say, hey, if you're going to order something from the ice booth there, Ivan's right there. So that'd be pretty smart if they did it that way. Transformers, Transformer bar. Oh, they're stocking the Transformer bar. Whoa, they've got a Horror Nights staff member out here. That's the first, oh, look at that, first staff member we've seen from actual Halloween Horror Nights that are manning the booths with his shirt on. Very cool. Oh man, we could get some sneak peek as to what's going to be in there maybe. Nah, we're not going to go look, but that's the bar over there, area over there. It looks like it's sponsored by Fanta this year. Insidious, Face Your Demons on this side. We got Insidious on the front here. We got the red door. And I don't know what their, I feel like their food is going to have to be spicy, right? Because demons. That's what the movie's about. So, yeah. I love this food booth. And there is a house portal. So yeah, this will be used as a major queue area for one of the houses, at least. So I'm thinking it's going to be Insidious back here from what the maps are, and plus the food booths right there. So I feel like it just makes sense. So one of the sound stages back there, I think the one that Exorcist was in last year, is probably where Insidious will be. And then just on the right-hand side by Minion Mayhem, you've got the last house portal that we can see for Halloween Horror Nights. That is right across from the Universal store. And that completes our round trip of seeing all the updates. Logan's got to feed his belly. We're going to go to the Minions Cafe. Just kidding. In the theme of the video, we're going to try Mel's Diner for the very first time. So I got to go get in line. Universal Annual Pass Holder Refillable Cup. The refillable cups are free refills around the freestyle machines at Universal. And then $35.44 because I got a 10% discount on food. I got the burger, Mel's Famous Burger, and then a lemon strawberry pie. And that was all $35. The refillable cup, for those that are wondering, was $18.99, which isn't too bad for refills. And I'm in Mel's Diner, which I've never been in here to eat before. So this is really exciting. So that was really good. The burger, better than a lot of park burgers that I've had. Kind of tasted like Burger King's burgers, like charred, grilled. I don't know, I really like the flavor. The lemon strawberry pie was okay. It wasn't the best. It was a smaller piece of pie. It was only like $4, $5. So I don't know, it was worth it, but definitely probably avoid it again. Wouldn't get it again. So, but yeah, Mel's really good. And I got to see Beetlejuice, and I'm gonna drop that clip in now because I recorded it on my phone, and he stopped by to talk to me about his new movie at Mel's Diner. Hi Beetlejuice, how you doing?
All right. Take a little look-see.
How does it look? Looks good, doesn't it?
Ready for this new movie?
I'm really ready for it. I was like, I'm so excited for a second one. I was like, you need a
This
second
thing
one.
has been in development for forever.
Well, I was going to ask you.
I'm not signing off on just anything. You know, now listen, I really can't talk about it. I've seen a bunch of NDAs around me, my lawyers, all on my backside. You know what I mean? But here's the deal. They assure me that it's fantastic.
Well, that's good.
And here's the deal. Keaton is playing me to a T right now. He is really great. I mean, I wouldn't trust the role with anybody else.
Right.
Anybody else.
No, I totally get it. Yeah.
You'll,
It's gonna be
you'll be
great.
at the preview.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we're going night up.
Fantastic.
Yeah, first night.
I'll see you there. Red
Yeah.
carpet affair.
See ya. The journey continues at Islands. No, we're not going to Islands, but we are going to go to the Universal store out here on City Walk because they have some other merchandise that we haven't seen for HHN inside of this store, and didn't have it inside the park. So let's go check it out. Front section, Halloween Horror Nights. And there's some merch on this shelf we haven't seen, so we'll check that out. And then there's definitely a shirt over here somewhere that I saw on Twitter that I've not seen yet in person. Barbecue corn nuggets. Quiet Place. Cheesy jalapeno popcorn. Smaller bag, but that's probably really spicy. There is the house shirt, but it's a house poster. It's like the same design that's on the house shirts. I got some jewelry over here as well. Some of those skulls, got rings, and all sorts of things. Oh, that's a wristband. I didn't know what that was at first. Got a Quiet Place scented candle. Smells like, I don't know, like a lot of cologne. It's not a great smell, but maybe somebody out there loves it. They have Death Angel keychains and a Death Angel house sign. If they hear you, they will hunt you. Insidious shirt. Got a Ghostbusters spirit jersey. It's got Ghostbusters on the back of it. And then it's all the Frozen Empire characters. It has Universal Studios Horror Nights 2024. Got a kids hoodie as well. That's the mystery pin set that we saw. And they have these patches for Ghostbusters. This is the 6 original houses for HHN this year. I like that they have original houses. Shattered Screams. Alrighty. Pretty interesting. So this main section up here in front in the Universal store is Halloween Horror Nights merchandise. So if you're looking for your HHN stuff right now, then definitely head into the Universal store on City Walk.
That's going to do it from Universal Studios today. We are back in the car. It is about 2 o'clock. We were here since 9 o'clock this morning. It is an extremely warm day out. We've got Halloween Horror Nights this Friday. It currently is Sunday, August 25th as I'm recording this, so all these updates are as of August 25th. I always want to make sure I say that because there might be some new props that show up tomorrow, because tomorrow is Monday and leading up to the event. Tuesday is a preview night for all team members, so they get to experience Halloween Horror Nights and the food on Tuesday. I'm sure there might be a media night coming up soon, maybe, about the different food items. We might get some food releases on Tuesday or Wednesday, so we'll probably get the menus for Halloween Horror Nights, so that way we can look through them and see what we're excited about trying this year at the event. The food's gotten a lot better for these events, so I'm excited about it. Yeah, Thursday night is Premium Scream Night, so that is the separately ticketed event on top of your day pass to Halloween Horror Nights, or I guess night pass to Halloween Horror Nights, or your single ticket, or your frequent fear passes. So Premium Scream Night's coming up on Thursday. Can't wait to see what that's all about, see how people enjoy that. Again, that's the experiences that is very limited in the numbers that are coming to Halloween Horror Nights. It's basically like a pre-game to opening night on Friday, and then Friday we will be here for Halloween Horror Nights. We're doing Stay and Scream. Ashley and I do not work on Friday, so we're going to come up here pretty early at 1 o'clock, I think, and eat at Cowfish, and then we will be back in the park, hopefully before Stay and Scream, all that begins, so that way we're not waiting in traffic or anything like that. So we'll pretty much be out here all day on Friday, really soaking in the experience and seeing how much we can get done on opening night with Stay and Scream. So thanks for watching this video. We hope to see you guys in the next video, and we cannot wait to see you guys at Halloween Horror Nights.